Welcome one and all to Mardek. This is potentially the final stretch of the game, because we're here at the Air Shrine Temple. It's not really a temple, temple's up in the air, hence Air Temple, huh? But, and I'm still mostly blind at this point. But, we're on to, like, basically the final run here. Because we're not going to the Air Temple in this game. That'd be a chapter, like, 4 thing, maybe. Who knows? But there is no chapter 4. So, as the Priest's Gale here lets us know, there are some Royal Knights here. Well, a Royal Knight and a Guardsman from Goznor. Chunk, the guard. Hello there, Mardek. And he doesn't say anything beyond that. But it's Smalls. Smalls the Knight.
There you are, Mardek. We've been looking for you. We heard the king sent you out on an errand looking for the crystal, so that's why we're here. We're actually here by request of the king, but we also know now that he's, well, completely bonkers. That or an imposter or something.
Them pink guys were a dead giveaway.
Anyway, he asked us to tell you to go to him at the castle now. He wants to talk to you. We don't know what it is he wants to say, but be careful. Be on your guard. Actually, we can all head to the castle together if you like. You know, in an instant like. Or you can make your own way there if you prefer.
Well, I've got nothing else to do around here.
So let's all go right now. Righto then, let's be off. We'll use a fade to black transition to get there.
And we're there. This is the castle, looking a little darker than it usually does. Hello, Jacques. Ah, Sir Mardek, bonjour! You return from your adventures once more, I see. As well you know, this is my duty to assess your progress and to award you with medals for your, how to say, admirable antics. Let us see now. Ah, I never gave you a medal for saving the world back when the Black Disc attacked. Here, you must have these. Sir Mardek, you are becoming one of the most powerful of our royal knights. Maybe even the most powerful. I just have to give you these for your strength. It always pleases me when our knights go out of their way to help others, even when not assigned a specific task. For your help of the Zerlakan priests in the Town Temple, I reward you with these. I am glad to see that you have successfully completed your mission at the Town Temple. Here, have a medal. I thank you for helping several reptoids, improving the relations between our two species. Well done. I am truly proud to have you as a knight, Sir Mardek. You did what few could have done, knowing that the frozen fairies would grant you great benefits in combat. You willingly gave them away so that they were happier and free, rather than keep them for yourself. It is with great happiness I give you these. I have great things from you, I have heard great things from you from the curator of the Aeropolis Museum. You saved his museum, he says, these artifacts, that you have brought him on drawing in quite a lot of people. This deserves a medal. The slums of Aeropolis are well known for their crime and avoided by most. That you courageously ventured in and helped with their problems put the Royal Knights of Goznor in a wonderful light, and for this you must be rewarded. You have seen a lot of combat in your time, Sir Knight. I only wish it were not so, and that we could have lived in a world of peace, but alas, your contributions must be rewarded nonetheless. Sacre bleu, you've been through the roars of well, and yet here you stand, a testament to the stalwartness of the Royal Guard of Goznor. Though I have shown distaste for violence in the past, I am aware that monsters are not living beings, and as such the world is a better place with fewer of them in it. This medal is for making the world a slightly better place. You have certainly put quite on an old and the meums, Sir Mardek. The less monsters in the world, the safer we all are. Well done. It is good to see that you are putting your god training to use, Mardek. Hopefully this will only continue. The force of magic is an amazing thing and very deadly thing. I assure you to know that it is firmly on our side. It is important for a good warrior to know when to put his expendable supplies to good use. Tool use is what sets us apart from the mere beasts after all. I am glad you understand this. You are truly doing excellent work, Sir Mardek. Your competence in combat certainly needs to be marked by a shiny beat of metal. You are quite the important warrior now, Sir Mardek. Battles are your life, it seems, and your record seems unlikely to be broken now. Excellent. A good knight knows when to use his surroundings to aid them, since we live in a world where apparently an open chest full of loot scatters the landscape. The land can truly provide, and it is provided to you as well. You don't miss anything, do you, Sir Mardek? Nothing gets past you. You have searched the world for its riches, and if no stone unturned, such devotion is truly commendable. You slew what? The Annihilator? I have only heard of legends of this thing. You are truly incredible, Sir Knight. Though it is truly unfortunate that the Manta civilization was destroyed eons ago and cannot be brought back, at least now no others can suffer such gruesome fates. Merci, Sir Mardek, we are all in your debt. You have truly earned the small piece of metal. You have been partaking in the arena challenge, I see. You have come out victorious. Bravo! This will surely give the Royal Knight some regard. Though you have certainly already received a reward from the trilobites from your feat, I will also give you this. Mardek, you conquered the survival tournament in the arena alone? Well done, your training is really paid off. You've a Reptoid chieftain fighting alongside you, Mardek. Truly, your charisma is beyond words. And he won at the arena too? This comes as no great surprise. Reptoids are furiously strong, but I will congratulate these nonetheless. Gloria is the shaman of Canonia, no? You have assembled quite the party to help you, Mardek. And strong they are, it seems. Here is a medal to commemorate Mademoiselle's victory at the arena. I have little idea what this Legion thing is, but it comes to my attention that it won at the arena. Have a medal. Sorry, but I have no more shining medals to give you at this time. Go out in the world and do the things. Alright, so, that took a while, but you get these medals, wow, for doing various tasks in the game. There are a lot of things I haven't done, and a lot of things I will never do. And, I forget if you even get a reward for getting all of the medals. I don't think so. And if you do, I'm sure it's some alright item that does alright things, but who cares? Yeah, Jacques doesn't say anything else. Let's check the female no, okay. But let's check the male dorms. Alright. Okay, none of the doors are going to be open except Mardek's room, I guess. Yep. Nice little save crystal here if you need it. I'll just tap it, why not? And away we go to see the king! I mean, the possessed king, of course, but the king nonetheless. The king, or my old friend Qulana, rather, awaits through this door. There may be no turning back past this point. Make sure we've done everything we need to do before confronting him. I'm pretty confident. Like, you know, 75% confident, because it's about as high as my confidence can ever be, that I have done everything I can do. Of course, there's the survival tournament junk, but you want me to level Mercernary up like 25 levels just for him to do it? No. Okay, here we go. We're going to see the king, the wonderful King of Oz. Oh, the full party came. Wow. There you are. You came. Good. Why haven't you brought me any of the crystals yet? And why are there so many of you now? I swear there were only like 5 of you before. Well... Oh, I'm sick of this. It's utterly ridiculous. I should have done this before, because the cost of our journey so far outweighs whatever might have happened if I had, and I can't put up with it anymore. Your gig is up, Qulana. Gig? Your jig is up, Qulana. Jig? Your game is up, Qulana. Who's Qulana? Do not play me for a fool. I know it's you, your voice, your eyes, your acting talents have really degraded along with your mind, your honor, and your morals, all because of that blasted violet crystal. I refuse to keep up this pathetic ruse any longer. Let's do this like Anunnaki. What on... whatever this planet is, God, are you talking about? Damn it, Qulana! I know you're a coward, but can you at least try to have the guts to face me now? It's not like there's any way out for you. And you're kidding yourself if you think denying your identity is at all convincing. God, seize this babbling fool! Though it pains me to disobey a direct order, Malige, I'm bloomin' well not doing that. Look at 'em all. I'd be killed before I got down the bloomin' stairs. Get 'em yourself, you loony. You should have listened to your piano king. Come here and face me. Well, this isn't going as well as I... Shut up, Mardek. The grown-ups are talking. Mardek, are you alright?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, oh knight of mine, but if you are going to be like this, then I suppose I will have to take matters into my own very royal hands.
Let's fight then, Qulana. Maybe some violence will convince you to be more honest with me. Battle! Begin against the King of Goznor himself. It's 30,000 HP, wielding the Sword of Goznor itself. He's got some random resistances. He's fire type, by the way. A little bit weak to water. Completely absorbs ether because Qulana's inside him. You can status affect him a little. Yeah. So, I don't know how to deal with him particularly, so we shall follow the protocol. And he's making clones. Clones of Mariader, Vern, and Donovan. They do have all the equipment they are currently wielding. And other than being level 30, they are the same as they ever were. Which means he picked, outside of Vern, he picked a couple of guys that are really not good. Sucks to suck. Let's just bash Vern's face in, because he's the only strong one. Okay. And I guess I don't know what kind of magic he does. Let's go with Earth. The king is fire type, but Qulana's ether, so who knows? And I will perforate the king. That was good damage. Thunderstorm that I misclicked, and that did a tremendous amount of damage. Tremendous. Yikes. Quick heal, and what do we... Oh, tsunami, I see. Okay, so he's just using everything. Okay. Ouch. Hold up. That shouldn't have done quite so much. How about... He's slightly weak to water, but I'm going to try poisoning him. Nope. Okay. And unfortunately, I need to heal. So it would appear he has access to all the high-level spells. Shield break? But you can't break my shield because it's from an item. Haha. Idiot. Alright, Mardek can actually attack. Nice. Well, the king doesn't seem so hard for a last boss, huh? I guess his biggest thing is that he can summon clones of your team, but when you're like me and you didn't bother using some of them, everything works out. Do we even bother trying to poison him at this point? Shouldn't I just kill the man? Yeah. Let's just kill the man. I wonder how much money attack would do. Probably not a lot. Heavy blow might do more. Let's try it. Okay. Never mind. Thunderstorm was devastating, so we'll get rid of that. And just hit him. Because he's got no more defense left, so there's no real point to perforating. I'll heal. That's Mardek's thing. Thunderstorm. But I nullified it this time. Alright. Donovan's starting to annoy me. And Mariader has access to, like, every equipment he has. That's cheating. You're cheating, boy. Legion will take down his own creator. Gloria will remove the chance of Thunderstorm. And let's bop him down a little more. I'll leave Donovan with King Goznor because, I mean, it's only fitting.
Water slash.
Tsunami! Okay. Wow, Donovan giving the 6996. Wow. I mean, what water attacks do I have? Tsunami? Sure, wipe Donovan off the face of the earth. Alright, and we'll hit him with a whirlpool. Slank can't quite finish him, I don't think. Let's try. Nope, not quite. But he'll die to whoever's next, which I believe is Mardek. Yes, it is. Alright, Mardek, finish him. Be the hero you are meant to be. Nice. Yeah, so it would appear that the hard part of this fight... Oh, we got his sword. The hard part of this fight was that he could summon clones, and if he happened to summon your main party, that's, you know, kind of rough.
Where am I? The pain. I can't see.
Father! Father? You mean to say that Donovan is the prince? Now come out of your shell and face me as yourself, Qulana. I know you're here somewhere.
Donovan, is that you?
I'm here for you, Father. Hold on. You'll make it. You'll pull through. Save your strength.
Clichés can't save me now, my son. We all know where I meet my ending. Whoever makes it out of situations like this, I'm bleeding all over this rug, you know. Girl, Donovan, I know you never wanted to be called Prince, or to even have your royal status known, because you felt you should have been on the same level as the other guards, soldiers, and knights, with your renown based on your merits, rather than your royal blood.
Well, it seems like the king read the Dreamstone.
Like the stuff you're standing in right now. But unfortunately, now we have no choice anymore. You must take up my strength fades. You know what I'm trying to...
Father! No! Donovan! Sob. The king? He's dead. Damn you, Qulana! That wasn't necessary! Where are you? And so, the monarch of Goznor falls. A tremendous pity. Do you know what will come of this? He was a keystone, you know. What are you doing here? Oh, we have no time to deal with you right now, old man. Begone. We're in the middle of something. Am I so unwanted? I am saddened. I feel rejected. You are the son of the king, correct? Donovan, was it? I am greatly sorry for your loss, but I wish to ask you how you feel about his passing. How do I feel? How do I feel? How do you think I feel? Loss, anger, sadness. We are the ones who killed him. He died in my arms. I have responsibility dumped on me, and I don't know what to do. I fear for the future of Goznor. I ask because I know the feelings. You didn't think when you killed Mardek, did you, Rohoff? You didn't think at all. You killed one of your mutual friends, but worse, you dislodged a keystone of the very structure of our civilization. Do you have any idea how much his death hurt us, his friends, or how much his loss cost Anshar? What? Qulana? Oh, really, Rohoff, your mind is worse than I thought. I didn't think you'd go so long without realizing who I am. So much for having a shared history. But you can take back that remark about my acting talents. But the king? Do you not even remember the power we wield, Rohoff? I think you've been on this pissant little rock ball for too long. But I think you also failed to realize you are becoming what you accuse us of. You probably think we've not been watching you bugger around on this slow-paced, comfortable little world with this alternate little life of yours, but ha ha! We've been watching you for years now, tracking you, watching what you do. I honestly was expecting you to have made more progress than this in your childish little rebellion, but it's gone on long enough. You forget what happened to Mardek. He came here to destroy me. Look what happened. Do you want to join him? Oh, that is just... I hate what you've become, Rohoff. You hate what we've become, I know that, but you're so self-righteous. You can't even look in a mirror and see what happened to yourself. You think you are magically immune to the violet crystal? Ha! You think we don't know what it does? Anyway, how could I forget about Mardek? He was one of my oldest friends. And yours too, though. That didn't stop you from sealing his soul. And you used to call him evil. I'm sickened by your hypocrisy. Look, I don't want to stand here while you insult me with these baseless lies. Clearly your mind is too addled to realize you're talking nonsense. You've gone insane. Let's just battle and be done with it. Get you out of my way. Rohoff, you are not in the right here. It may surprise you to know that I am not here to kill you. I am here in goodwill, actually. I am here to try to convince you, to make you see reason, to make you aware of what you are doing, and to make you accept what you've become so, then you can channel it appropriately. We, that is, myself and the rest of the council, have realized for a long time now what the Violet Crystal does. We knew it as soon as you did, but we reacted more maturely about it. We realized that we could use its power to further our civilization, but you misinterpreted our goals. Yes, I'll be the first to admit that most of us didn't exactly react in a mature, rational manner to your own irrationality, and we did indeed want you dead. Or the others did, at least. Mork especially. I know he'd have loved to kill you. It seems the crystal exaggerates our strongest traits while subduing our softer ones. I was even sent here to kill you, but I'm not going to do that. Unlike Mardek, I'm not going to betray our council for my own personal gain either, but I'm hoping to come to a better solution than mindless bloodshed. If you wanted to prevent mindless bloodshed, then what was the need in killing this human king? I did not kill the king. I possessed him, yes, and put on that silly act to run you on that wild goose chase, but I did it all for a reason. I didn't intend for him to die, and I'm sorry that happened, but they're only humans. It's not like this place matters or anything. I've watched you interact with them on this world, these humans, pretending that you care about them, just to save your own skin. You've never mentioned how you used to be with them back on Anshar, since you have to rely on them now, but alas, this is not the time or the place for that, amusingly embarrassing as it'd be for you. Anyway, as I've said, we've been watching you for a while. Since you ruthlessly slaughtered our friend, our necromancer, chaos has broken out on Anshar. As you know, Mardek never trained an apprentice to take over from his position. None of us did, though some of us are working on it now. So with his fall, he left a hole. The undead army that used to be our military force could no longer be as large as it once was, so we've been having to swell the ranks with live Droma and even a few Annunaki, and they've not been happy about that. As you can imagine, rioting ensued, and overall the army is weaker. Things aren't too bad at the moment, all things considered, but it could get a lot worse if more of us are lost. Your own absence is terrible for the morale and the health of our citizens the world over, and you know. I don't suppose you consider anything like this when you stormed off in a fit of emotion. So as I became more and more distressingly aware of how much your mind has gone towards chaos and ruin and senility and such, I decided to try to teach you a lesson. I know you'd not listen to me, but out with this disguise here as Clavis, I could teach you about the effects of removing keystones from their place. Hopefully so you'd stop what you're doing to us. Gods know what you've been acting like a child, so I might as well talk down to you as one, trying to teach you the basics. I sent you to find the crystals because they were great, insignificant keystones, and I wanted to show you what happened when they were removed, all the repercussions. You saw what happens in the temples when the keystones are removed, and the same happens in any system. Anshar will die without its government. It already is doing. Now that you've seen for yourself what happens when a keystone is removed, I summon you back here. I don't have forever to waste away here like you seem to act as if you do. Violence isn't a sensible option. If you don't agree with our new methods with the Violent Crystal, then by all means, come back, and we'll debate about it. Weigh the pros and cons and go with the majority vote, like old times. Then whatever's chosen, you'll just have to deal with it and hope to use it in whatever lofty moral way you think is right. Running off just caused problems. I want you to return with me, Rohoff. It won't be easy at first, but I think over time we can get back to what we once were and start using the Violet Crystal to shape a better tomorrow for the Annunaki. What are you that stupid? I won't fall for that trick. I'm not a child. You just lure me back and then kill me to get me out of your way. No, Rohoff. Oh, have you listened to a word I've said? We don't all solve our problems with mindless violence, removing obstacles from our path. We don't all see things as black and white as you do. I'm being honest and serious here, and I want to make things right. Though you've been really grinding my gears lately because of how the Violet Crystals messed with your mind, you are still my friend, Rohoff. And, well, I love you, like I loved Mardek. I don't want to lose another friend. Sorry, Qulana, but your silver tongue won't save you this time. I'm not falling for it. I will continue my resistance against you, and I will destroy you, and the rest of my former chums if I have to. You are evil. Can't you see this? It's easy for you in your position to lie and say you're not, and to speak of using the violet crystal as if it's not pure evil. But damn it, you're just evil, and I need to stop you. I'll fight you if I have to. With you joining Mardek, I will be so much closer to returning Anshar to light. Well, I see that this is hopeless. You're further gone than I was hoping, but I tried. I won't argue with you anymore, Rohaf. I'm going. I'll form an astral tunnel. If you want to follow me, then follow me. I hope you do. Otherwise, I'll check up on you again in a while, and try some other means to get you to come back. Be glad I'm putting so much effort into this. You don't want to get Gaspar after you, believe me. So come, Rohaf, old friend. Follow me. Rohaf, what's going on? I'm going after him. I won't let him get away and report what he found back to them. They are evil. Am I the only one who has no idea what's going on? I'm just as polite as you are. I think they're Anunnaki and they made an astral tunnel to traversify through the fig plane to get their home world of Anshar, and, I don't have a rock's bottom of an idea, no?
Oh, they're just demons, like in Chapter 2. Let's just wait a while and they'll sort themselves out. Who's up for a game of Twister?
Ooh, me! My father is lying dead on the floor here.
Shut up, Donovan. Well, I guess he'll have to sit this one out then.
I never knew you were royalty.
Sigh. And in the astral plane, we have a save point. Is it time to pad out this series? Yes! We'll continue the astral tunnel next time, where presumably Mardek, or rather Rohaf, will go one-on-one with the big boy himself. But first, the Sword of Goznor. Compared to the Champion's Sword, +2 to Strength, but everything else is worse. So we're just gonna keep the Champion's Sword. Alright though. Next time we'll, I guess, confront big final boss time, Qulana. See you then.